Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Dragon Age Origins. Here we go. There's a book. So this is a big place, lots to explore, lots to do.
Yes. Lots to do. Hey, like, you can't even give these people weapons. Nice gift on the bookshelf that somebody might enjoy.
We're all for collecting gifts. Yeah, this is a big, annoying fucking place. And before long, we're gonna have to answer some riddles and solve puzzles, and
Yes.
it's just fucking...
Yes.
God.
I love it.
Here,
Not happening.
key required.
Not happening. Aren't we like a master lock picker?
Yeah.
We can't open that door.
More books. We should burn
You, the master of unlocking. It's like a 10-minute clip of like the original Resident Evil voice acting, and that is some of the worst voice acting you'll
And done.
ever hear.
I heard that Resident Evil 2 remake is very good. Like, people have been...
I'm sure it is.
People have been raving about it.
It looks like it would be good. I'm never gonna play it.
No?
I'm not gonna do it.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
I like to head towards the future. I like to let it pass. Just besides, what's the point? Are you guys gonna want to see the Resident Evil 2 remake walkthrough after we already did a
Well, I
version
thought-
of Resident Evil 2?
No, I didn't mean to do it for the channel.
I
just
know,
wanted to
but
play
like
it as
I'm
a-
at the point where it's like any game that I play at this point, because I don't get a lot of time to play games, so it's either gonna be a game that I'm doing
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah,
or you know,
yeah. I get what you're saying.
something that I know is potentially I can use.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Well,
obviously
I
I'm
spend
playing
time
Kingdom
playing the
Hearts
game.
3 now, but that's
Yeah.
once again it's
That's a
even
new
though-
game,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a game that I know we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, so it's hard to just at this point play any game for fun unless I'm thinking, hey, I have the potential to
Use this for
record this. So to me, playing a version of a game I've already beat just doesn't sound like a productive use of my time. But it looks graphically awesome.
Kingdom Hearts 3, or
No,
no,
Resident Evil 2,
yeah.
and you know, it looks
Daft.
good. I might watch someone else play it or
Play it,
something.
okay.
I might, you know, just to see.
I've just seen some reviews of it, and people have been really.
Oh, it's a big hit. People love it. The guy at work is like, yeah, there's gonna be DLCs. I'm like, what? Fucking Sherry DLC where you're playing as that little girl? Like, what? I don't know what DLC you can really add there. And that's another thing. Like, I wouldn't want to play a game and then wait for the 6 fucking DLCs to come out
Yeah.
for it and decide
Well, now-
what I want to do and
Now
what I
that's
don't want to do.
that's another problem that is kind of plaguing newer games.
So simple to see, really.
Something. Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to have DLC, and people have begun to speculate. Well, what could the DLC be? There's no season pass.
No, there's not.
You know,
the only
so
thing
what-
that I bought, I got a Keyblade with it.
Oh, did you?
Like it's a, I forget what it's even called. You can start out with a cool Keyblade. That was the only option. There's no like
Yeah.
special edition.
I didn't even get a Keyblade.
or-
I got a fucking fabric poster.
Really?
God.
But
Where'd
like,
you get yours from?
It's this the Xbox One version. So maybe
No,
it
but I mean,
depends
where'd you
on-
buy the game?
I just got it off of the online
Amazon,
store. No, just right there off of.
GameStop.
No, like the Xbox.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right
yeah.
on that and just downloaded it. And right
You didn't
from
get a
there.
disc then, you downloaded.
No, not a disc,
Yeah,
just
okay.
that, and I was looking to see if there'd be different versions, and that's all there was. Hey, you can start off with this Keyblade. I was like, well, why the hell not?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know what kind of DLC.
Some people have even gone to speculate, and I don't agree with this. The director said there's definitely a chance that they could do it if they wanted to, but it sounded like he was more like, nah, I don't think that's such a good idea. But some people were speculating they were going to do DLC worlds, put whole new worlds in. And my thing is, I don't know about that.
It shouldn't have worlds unless it ties into the
Story,
of the game.
right.
It doesn't make sense to. You should have fucking put in more worlds, first of all.
Yeah.
You had over a decade and all these new Disney movies. You could have had more worlds, especially with the long wait people.
Well, and I'm telling you right now, since I've beaten it, I'm not spoiling anything. I don't worry about spoilers, guys. I'm not going to spoil anything. But there is clearly supposed to be another game coming.
Really? I thought you said this was gonna kind of.
This was supposed to be a trilogy. This was supposed to be the end, but compared to...
Well, you said it was gonna probably continue just without Sora.
Sora,
but it
yeah.
looks like.
It looks like they're going to keep going.
Okay, well. They shouldn't wait.
No, they shouldn't. But now they're putting all their effort into Final Fantasy VII remake.
I don't want nobody.
After they canceled all the Final Fantasy 13, 13? 15? 15.
15. They were gonna continue 15.
They were going to continue doing DLC, and they quit. They canceled all the DLC.
That's because that game sucked ass. I couldn't even get to. I quit. I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
never gonna finish playing that. The game is trash.
You never beat it, huh?
It's awful. Yeah, I just couldn't do it anymore. I mean, I got to like where it should be like the end, but I'm so low level because the side quests are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And you drive 5 minutes to half of them, and it's just a lot of wasted time. It's not like a game where you can just go around farming. No, you pretty much level up by just doing stupid side quests. And I just didn't want to do that. So I stopped. I can't do it. We'll never go past 13.
Southeastern key. That's what I needed. That's what we came all the way here for. Was a fucking key to open the south.
Fucking key. So yeah, so now we're plagued with like. Not only do we want to do 3 after ideally both of us are through it, but now we got to make the choice of: are we gonna wait for DLC? Is the DLC
I
gonna
wasn't
even
gonna
be
wait.
worth? Is it even gonna? See, that's the thing. We don't know what kind of DLC it is.
It is, right. It hasn't been announced what they're...
What could they
planning.
do? You know, I mean, if they added new worlds, yeah, I would want to include that. But
Right.
then again, it's silly to just be like, "Hey, here's a new world. Why are we
Yeah.
going here?"
But do we
For
really
no
want to sit
reason.
around and wait for DLC to come
Yeah,
out? You know, when the
so-
game's finished, you know?
That's the thing about new games. New games are.
See.
I can understand how that's great for a lot of people, but it's not great for people that have YouTube games.
Yeah.
You know, that's awesome that for
Because
normal
right-
people, you keep adding DLC, you can
Yeah.
keep playing the game you know and love. But for us, we want to get through a game and then get to a whole new game. We don't want to spend 6 months on the same
Yeah.
fucking game.
And my thing is, even after this, if we were to start it, would DLC come out, you know, midway through our playthrough, or you know, like would it be a while? They don't even have an announced like date for when it's supposed to come out. Did we go this way? Is this where we were supposed to go? East, yeah, southern, south.
Maybe it's probably the kind of DLC where like it's all the same worlds and stuff, but you're probably seeing a different perspective
Moving
from
on.
other characters.
Could
Like
be.
maybe there's an Axel mode or something.
Done.
I don't fucking know. I seen him. Not in my game because I'm only in World 1, but I
Yeah.
know I've seen him. I
In
think
trailers,
he's
yeah.
in the game,
Yep.
even though he fucking supposedly sacrificed himself in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, his nobody did. That's what makes it so fucking confusing.
oh, is he a somebody now?
Yeah, he's a somebody
He's
now,
a
basically.
somebody.
Because when your nobody and your heartless die, you become whole again. You become a human again.
Oh, so this is human.
This is human Axel. Yeah.
None of it makes any fucking sense.
But it doesn't make...
Where's
yeah,
Billy Zane? Billy Zane should be human then. We killed his Heartless. We killed his other form. Everybody has 8 forms.
Yeah, people living inside other people's hearts. It's so... The story is just so terrible. Main hall, that's where we're going.
I feel like a lot of people would play these games because it's got cool Disney worlds and it's awesome gameplay. Not so much the convoluted story.
Trust me. Every time you beat a Disney World, they go back to talk about the organization and a whole bunch of secret things that happened in the past, and it's like, I just want to skip it all. I want to go to the next world and have fun.
Yeah, because like I just did the boss battle in Olympus
With the giant
and the
rock
one
thing,
and the one guy with the eye patch that we fucking killed came out and just talked to us about a bunch of nonsense, really. Let's just put in random dialogue and put the word hard in there 8 times.
Darkness.
And darkness. And then he just walked away. And I even think, I'm like, did we fucking kill him? Technically, we killed all of them.
Yeah, we killed every organization.
So I'm like, what is this? I just did.
And then some of them are on our side, actually. Like, some of the organization members that have turned human are, like, back to being good guys. And they're helping us, so it's, like, really silly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, story is by far the weakest point of that game, but I mean,
I enjoy it. It looks fucking beautiful.
yeah,
The gameplay is good.
Isn't that some of the problem with the newer games, though? Even though a game looks beautiful like Final Fantasy 15, if there's no substance, then
It's all about fucking
graphics.
Well, that's another thing though. When you wait over a decade to make a game, you can't even just make a mediocre
They skipped the
game.
whole
You
console generation.
gotta
They went
really
from
try.
PlayStation 2 to fucking PlayStation 4.
Yeah, they should have made this game sooner, and then there wouldn't be all this hype built up around it. So then, if it is, hey, it's shorter worlds or the story's not as bad, at least we didn't have to wait over 10 years to fucking get this game.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah. Not to mention all those games in between that you have to try to follow. And
We did that one, and
They're-
we're gonna do Chain of Memories, and that's all we're.
I'm going to
do.
complain about it when it happens in the game, but there's actually, there was a phone mobile app game called Union Cross that actually ties into 3.
A mobile game.
Yeah.
Lame.
The story from the mobile game actually
Square Enix, you suck. Stop ruining our lives.
Anyway, guys, next time on Dragon Age, not Kingdom Hearts 3, we are going to be going through this metal door.
Hooray.
Hooray. We'll see you guys next time.